Yo, my mental capacity's like an infinite universe where worlds collide, and each thought's a star soon to burst. My temperament and lust for temptation's a human curse. I'm losing my religion through ghosts of a ruined church. I pursue and search for a higher power to guide me, fighting with every violent instinct that's inside me. Before I was ever born in this war-torn society, grown inside a womb that was filled with anxiety. I grew up drinking bottles of booze till I threw up, smoking bags of fuel. Before school I was a screw up. The priest tried to reach me and teach me, I wasn't listening. Like a wild horse they never could break, and who doesn't discipline. Mother bitching and crying, she's trying to answer her own demons. My grandmother's dying of cancer. She lights another cigarette, she's gonna be dead soon. She never weeps or sleeps with a cross in her bedroom. When I go to sleep, my mom told me if I prayed to God that he'd hold me. If death and sin is a body of light, say a prayer for the body of Christ, so the body of Christ. When I go to sleep, my mom told me if I prayed to God that he'd hold me. If death and sin is a body of light, say a prayer for the body of Christ, so the body of Christ. I believe in good, even the reason I could, but they nailed Jesus up to 2 pieces of wood. And it's hard to find peace, keep belief that I should, in this dirty game where everybody's feet's in the mud. I see people drowning in pain in the streets of the hood. I seen a young man who's now laying deceased where he stood. I seen a government that's evil, berserk people in fear, and every few blocks is still a church steeple that's near. In this cold world of crack cocaine and cookie pots, crime trickles down, corrupt politicians to crooked cops. To know what time it is, you just gotta look and watch. So I loaded up a gun and took a shot. The American dream, fueled by money, guns, hookers, and drugs, where our legends are thieves and criminals who took it in blood. In God we trust, so close your eyes when you look at the sun. Say a prayer for forgiveness, look at what you become. When I go to sleep, my mom told me if I prayed to God that he'd hold me. If death and sin is a body of light, say a prayer for the body of Christ, so the body of Christ. When I go to sleep, my mom told me if I prayed to God that he'd hold me. If death and sin is a body of light, say a prayer for the body of Christ, so the body of Christ. We live inside a holy war and it's survival of the strong. Tribalism, rival scriptures of the Bible and Quran. Palestinians and Israelis spill blood over holy land and God, when no one knows who we is really. We launch missiles killing maiming civilians, try to poison our water and fly planes in our buildings. Got me feeling like religion's full of miserable feelings, while the Catholic priests are diddling children. This is where I confess, I pondered the thought of a world that's godless, till I saw my baby boy come out my girl. I'm hard pressed to ever think that again. Look at this thing called life that we're living in, we'll never understand. I suffered tragedies and pain, I hurt people for personal gain. The stone throw in, the person to hang. Now I'm no longer a boy, but I'm searching again. I guess it is a personal thing. Jesus Christ! When I go to sleep, my mom told me if I prayed to God that he'd hold me. If death and sin is a body of light, say a prayer for the body of Christ, so the body of Christ. When I go to sleep, my mom told me if I prayed to God that he'd hold me. If death and sin is a body of light, say a prayer for the body of Christ, so the body of Christ.